Humanity has achieved its greatest dream. Space has been colonized. But humanity is not the only intelligent life among the stars. The cosmos are under attack by pirates in space, led by a dragon and an alligator that shoots needles out of his gut. Today, we are going to be doing a character study on Kraid. Now, if you aren't familiar with the lore of Metroid, let me give you the rundown. A small child becomes an orphan because of a space dragon. A friendly bird teaches her how to use a gun. The space government asks the bird for a supercomputer. The dragon takes the supercomputer and turns it into a brain. Orphan child must now go blow it up, and so the game begins. Now, back to Kraid. Kraid is the second in command of the space pirates, formerly led by Ridley, and currently led by Mother Brain. But today, I just want to focus on Kraid specifically. Now, compared to the others, the Kraid lore is fairly sparse, unfortunately. But using the magical and mystical arts of deductive reasoning, we can learn a little bit more about him. Kraid is an alien. That much is obvious. Space pirates do not have the necessary technology to bioengineer an intelligent dinosaur alligator, and we can clearly see that Kraids have the ability to reproduce. Just look at this little baby Kraid. Doesn't it just set your heart aflutter? Now, seeing as how we don't see any signs of female Kraids, or even a secondary adult Kraid on planet Zebes, it's likely that Kraids reproduce asexually. Not only that, but they seem to have a very, very short birthing rate. Kraid was on planet Zebes for a relatively short time when he gave birth to Mini Kraid. So the ability for asexual reproduction, and the fact that the process is relatively short, we can deduce that Kraid's home planet must consist of several millions, if not billions, of Kraids. A planet with a population that high would almost certainly be a target of the Galactic Federation. However, we see no references to it. This leads me to believe that the people of Kraid's home planet are benevolent. If they were malevolent, we most certainly would have heard about it. We also understand that the Kraids must have a system of government. Kraids are fairly intelligent. I mean, you don't just become the second in command of an interstellar terrorist organization without being able to communicate and employ logic and reason. Which begs the question, why was Kraid ousted from his home? Kraid himself is just an individual. A criminal, yes, but was that the result of his genetic makeup? Or perhaps the decisions he made in his adolescence? Where exactly is this home planet of Kraids? Who is he to his people? Is he a paragon of villainy? Or a tragic victim of circumstance? Or is he their greatest hero? For what reason does Kraid fight? Does he fight for his family? For himself? For greed? For some messed up sense of justice? Or perhaps he fights against his own people, against the tyranny of the almighty King Kraid. Kraid was exiled by King Kraid so that he could keep up a good rapport with the Galactic Federation. This I firmly believe. However, at this moment in time, it is little more than a theory. This is why Nintendo needs to create a new Metroid game, and needs to center it around Kraid. The X-Parasites? Boring. The Chozo? Who cares? The Galactic Federation? Unnecessary. Kraid? Kraid is fresh as fuck. We deserve answers to our questions. How was it that after being killed on planet Zebes in Metroid Zero Mission, he is now alive in Super Metroid, to be killed again on planet Zebes? And who is the Kraid imprisoned on planet ZDR? Are these the same Kraid, or is this another criminal sent by King Kraid away from Kraidia to be delivered to the Chozo for their experimentation? There is only one man who has the answers to these questions that we have, and that man is Doug Bowser. Mr. Bowser, I beseech you, you must give us the answers to Kraid. We need to know why it is that he can shoot needles out of his belly button and throw his fingernails. I would also like to know why that one Kraid had a really gross belly button. Is that a disease that Kraids can get? Is that a disease that humans can get? Because I don't want that disease. I want that to be exclusively to Kraids. This concludes my character study on Kraid. If you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe and send it to every person you've ever met on the planet. And one day, show it to Kraid when we see him. Kraid, if you're out there, know that we love you.